Well, this past school year has been especially challenging for educators as they navigate a pandemic. This week, though, some will be honored in a special way for their efforts. It's National School Counselors Week. 5 News reporter Tiffany Lee shows us how different a school counselor's job is and also how rewarding.
Here at Harbor High School, it's been a very different year, like for many other schools, because of the pandemic. Today, we spoke with students to see what their counselors mean to them and how they've helped them through this hard year.
They're definitely one of the cornerstones of the school. We couldn't function without them.
For Jack Snally, his school counselors have had a big impact on his senior year, especially in the middle of a pandemic.
For me, they've taken care of a lot of scheduling issues and helping me with college applications and recommendations and taking care of that whole, process.
But along with helping students like Jack's in his untraditional senior year, school counselors help students like Riker Bowman who've had a hard time adjusting to the new normal.
It's very different, no one talks in class anymore because you can't mouth to your friends and then start talking. No one's really social anymore, and it's hard to get schoolwork done because you're not entertained most of the time.
Riker says with no more group interaction and doing most of her schoolwork on a computer, it sometimes leaves her unmotivated.
When schoolwork gets hard and help you get back on track, and it's they feel like they're invested in your personals, personally, they're invested in you.
A personal connection that Riker says she's needed this year, now more than ever.
You feel like someone's listening, you feel like someone's actually helping you.
Whether dealing with elementary, middle school, or high school, counselors say that they've all seen a bigger need this year.
It's made it a little bit more difficult to see kids face to face, to track them down, but it never has changed the roles that we have to carry and the things that we have to do. So we're all just kind of learning a new normal and how to still make it all happen.
Whether helping academically or mentally this year, they all have one goal.
But our heart really is that we want to help kids make a difference.
The students we spoke to today here at Harbor tell us that the amount of work they've seen their counselors do over the past year, 1 week isn't enough to show their appreciation. In Springdale, covering News 4U Live, Tiffany Lee, 5 News.